Oh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much, Trish. Let's see. I'm going to share my screen here. Okay. Okay. Give me a second. All right. It's loading. Fantastic. Okay, so this is a picture of my family, and really this is the reason why I'm here at Active. I want more time with my family, and I want more money to be able to do the kind of things that we've always dreamed of doing. My husband, Dino, works this business with me, and he was actually going to give the presentation tonight, but he won't be home until like 8, which is very typical for him. He works very hard for our family, and he provides for us very well, but he doesn't get to see much of us. And so we've been looking for something to turn that around, to get time with Daddy and to have the kind of lifestyle that we've always dreamed of. So we were on the hunt for something that could change basically our status quo. We don't see really a way out of the situation we're in. And so we've been looking for something. You've probably been invited here tonight because someone told you about our products and how they can bless you, or because you are looking for a way, like Dean and I were, to make money from home. So we're going to address both of those today, and we hope you enjoy this presentation. The name of our company is Active. We are so excited to be part of Active, to share these life-changing products with our friends and family, and to be able to benefit financially from that. We were looking for some very specific things. We knew that if we did a business from home, that we wanted something that could really make a difference, something we were passionate about, something that really resonated with us. So I'm going to go over some of the things that we felt like we were looking for. And Active literally checked off every single one of the boxes of the things that were exciting to us that we hoped that we could find. And the first thing that we were looking for is a company that was just getting started. We had several friends who did so well in businesses like this. And we started to notice kind of a common theme. And that theme was these friends who had made so much money in this kind of a business all got started early on in their companies. So we're like, wow, there must be something to that. So I literally was on the internet before I talked to Trish and Eric, and I would be Googling like companies that are just getting started, work from home opportunities. And, you know, there was a lot of things that I wanted with that. And I tell you, I had a really hard time finding anything. I was actually pretty discouraged about it. So when we called up Trish and Eric and we found out that this was just getting started in the US, in fact, it opened up in a major way in the US March 2020. So it's about as new as you can get. And we were so thrilled because we were finally found something that we could really sink our teeth into. And we had the blessing of getting started from the beginning, like we've always dreamed of. Another thing that I think is really relevant to timing is what you have to offer something that, you know, people want right now. And the trends that are going on right now really lend itself so well to specifically the products that we have and also the time that we're living in. The products that we have are intelligent supplements. They go in and they affect your body at a genetic level. They help with your immune system. They help your body to heal itself. And so I was just literally reminded today about how kind of in our face, you know, strengthening our immune system is. Both of my daughters who are going to high school this year have to wear masks at school all day. And so every time we step outside of our door, we're reminded of how important it is to strengthen our immune system to keep us healthy. And so the products that we have to offer literally do that and gives us an opportunity to share it literally with everyone around us. And in terms of finances, so many people have gotten laid off recently. In fact, online searches for an opportunity to work from home are at an all-time high. Of course, a lot of people lost their jobs and had a lot of fear surrounding that. A lot of people want an opportunity to be able to have a safety net if that happens again, or, currently even need a job. So we offer an answer to meet the needs of these questions, and they're super relevant in the time that we're living in right now. Another thing that was really vital to Dean and I was to have a company that we could trust. We didn't want a company that was going to, pull the rug out from under us. And so when we found out that David Brown was the CEO and Ryan Thompson was the president, we were so relieved and thrilled because we had known them from a previous venture. They were literally our favorites because we felt that they had integrity. We'd seen that they had success in making millions of dollars with the previous companies that they were in. And we really felt like they had the backs of the people that they represented. And so we even had the opportunity, this company is so new, that we got to sit down with David Brown. And we asked him, what are your intentions for this company? And he told us he wants this to be around for our children, for our grandchildren. He really spoke to our hearts. Like, that's exactly what we want. We want a company that's in it for the long haul, so that the work that we do in this company, it lasts generationally, that we can truly bless our children with the work that we do. So this opportunity is very special and near and dear to our hearts in that way. We also wanted a company that was financially stable. And, this is kind of a little bit at odds with our hope with good timing. At least normally it would be, because a lot of companies, startup companies, they fail in the first few years. Well, at Active, they opened up in Mexico in 2017, and it has done phenomenally well there. In fact, they just had their first person reach the top of the company last month, A16, $1 million running through her business. And so it's doing exceptionally well there. People in Mexico, their top business earners are earning $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 per month. It's doing exceptionally well there, and now it's our turn in the U.S. So we have a company that has already proven their longevity in getting through the first few years of business, and also being able to have the benefit of timing here in the U.S. So really excited about that. This next thing was probably also one of the very most important things to me, and that was products. If I'm going to be in a business and I'm going to share it with other people, I have to be passionate about the products. And that too is something that can be very difficult to find. But I am passionate about our products here at Active and very excited to share the message of what our products do with you today. They are truly backed by science. We have a world famous scientist, a world famous formulator, a world famous neurologist, and many well-respected doctors on our scientific advisory board. People like to say that it is really stacked. And we have many doctors out in the field as well. They're taking the products, they're sharing it with others, they stand behind it. And if you're a researcher and you want to look into this, you can go to pubmed.gov. PubMed.gov is kind of the gold standard of science in terms of scientific journals and what's going on in the scientific and medical community. So if you go to PubMed.gov, our scientists, Joseph McCord, Al Zapp, Joseph Maroon, they have peer-reviewed studies in there. They're really a big deal. They're not just some random, MD out there. They have truly made their mark in the world, and they are on our board and part of our story here at Active. And just to give you a little sneak peek into some of the products, you can also look up butyric acid, tetrahydrocurcumin, oxidative stress. These are some of the products that we're going to be talking to you about today. And you can see the great significance they have on disease states and on the health of the body. But it's not just the science that we're excited about. It's that there are real therapeutic results. We have testimonial after testimonial after testimonial of how these products are changing lives and truly affecting the body. So I can only give you just a little glimpse of the people and their stories behind those who are taking the products. But You can get back with the person who brought you here. We're in the process of really starting to gather these testimonials in the US market so that you can see for yourself. The proof is really in the results that are happening inside of people's body, and we're so thankful for the changes that it's making and for the lifestyles that are being changed because of the benefits that our products are giving them. And another thing that was really important to me was a mentor. If you want to do a business like this, don't go to somebody who hasn't made it, who hasn't done well. You absolutely need a mentor who's made $1 million, who's had success in this industry. They have a proven track record and they know exactly how to build it and how to help us build it. Because if we do what they do, we'll have what they have. Trish and Eric Albrechtsen were asked to make a push here in the US, and they have that track record of success. They're friends of ours. We love them dearly. But guys, we've walked through their home. They paid for it 100% from a stay-at-home business like this. The cars, they told us stories about taking their children to Mexico to build houses for people in need. What an amazing opportunity that I would like to have to do with my own children, if only I had the time and the means. But now I have mentors who are going to show me exactly how to do what they did so I can have exactly what they've had. And just as an example of what amazing people they are, and for you researchers out there, Tricia Albertson and Ross have put together a website for all of us called active.info. So if you want to do some more research, get down to some nitty gritty, you can go to that site and you can study for long periods of time. You know, they did this for us. It just kind of shows the leadership that we have here and the proven system that we all get to plug into. In addition, Trish has organized these nightly Zooms, from testimonials to research on the product that people can plug into and learn. And right now, Zooms are really important, this online form of sharing this information like never before. You truly, with a computer or a phone, can build your business from home like no other. And so she's organized a way for all of us to do that. And so we're so thankful for our mentors here in this company. And you know, they're leading by example of those who you know, joined when they did in the beginning. They're leading out. They're the top earner, the top grower, because nothing can shake them in their knowledge that this works. They have really tough skin because they've lived it. They know it's worth it. They know that the results of this will truly be life-changing. So nobody can change their mind about that. So, you know, when we get the kind of courage that they have to share in the way that they do, we're going to have what they have. And lastly, the compensation has actually kept us from getting in a lot of companies because we're like, I don't know if I can make very much money in that. I don't know if I can truly recommend this to my friends and family because I don't know if I can help them make money. I have so much confidence that we can help people make money in this. People are getting checks who've never made money in a business like this before. They're making checks in Active. And as I've talked with Tricia, she's explained to me that pretty much every penny available, they have dumped back into this compensation plan to benefit us from the very beginning all the way to the end of our journey. And not only that, but they literally teach us how to eke out every single penny. Ryan Mumford, he's the CFO of our company. We have a corporate call once a week on Wednesday, and he tells us, okay, here's how you structure your business to make the most out of this comp plan. And oh, here's how you double dip on all the promotions that are going on. And I mean, they teach us, they're so generous and they're so good to us. So I'm really excited to share the comp plan with all of you who are looking at the way to make money from this opportunity, those of you that are interested. This is our amazing product line. Active is committing to bringing intelligent supplements to the market. By that, I mean they go in, they affect your body at a genetic level and help the body to heal itself. They like to call it epigenetic products that you can't find anywhere else and that truly affect your body in a powerful way. One of the things that make our product very special is bioavailability. The famous formulator that I talked about, Al Zapp, he developed what is called a DEX key technology. And the reason he did this is because he has a wife that had problems with her bowels, problems with her digestive tract. And he knew that there was a substance. He actually calls it a God molecule because it does so many good things in the body. But one thing that it does very effectively is heal the digestive tract. And so he knew that this would help his wife, and he was committed to finding a way to get it into the body. See, the problem with this substance that would help her, which is called, it's inside of link, it's called butyric acid. The problem is nobody's been able to get it into the body because your body produces it, and it is responsible for the smell and taste of vomit in your body. And so putting it in pill form was, people just did not want to take it. They could smell it, and it would, I don't know if you've ever smelled vomit, but think about swallowing something that smells like vomit, and I guess it's pretty obvious why it would be difficult to get into the body. Not only that, but it would be difficult to get through the stomach acid. So Al Zapp, brilliant formulator, he has a patent pending technology to wrap every single molecule of substances that are difficult to get into the body, get it through the stomach acid and released in the colon so that you can have unprecedented bioavailability and really get these products into the bloodstream where they can affect your body in a profound way. So let's talk about that first product, Link. As I told you, it is butyric acid. And one of the famous neurologists in our company, his name is Joseph Maroon. He works for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's responsible for the concussion protocol in the US. He joined our company because he said, I always said, if anyone could figure out a way to get butyric acid into the body, they would have the holy grail of supplements. So we're just going to go through some of the benefits that butyric acid has on the body. You can see the first little arrow here says increased metabolism. Butyric acid can literally help create new mitochondria in the cells, which increases your metabolism. The next arrow says improved brain function. So butyric acid can literally create new brain cells. It improves the connections in your brain. And as part of improving your gut function, in fact, we call this our gut-brain formula. Inside of the gut, most of your neurotransmitters for your brain are created in the gut, and they're responsible for mood. So we have a lot of people in our business who have experienced a cessation in their anxiety and depression. In fact, I have a lot of people in my business who have referred others because it helped them so well. And that is one of the huge benefits of being in a business with products that truly work. We have many referrals that come to us. And so our business builds very naturally as an outpouring of those people that it has already helped. And actually, one of my favorite stories concerning brain function, and we have testimonials from anxiety all the way to Parkinson's, but the one that's affected me profoundly because it involves one of my very best friends, Kelsey, who lives in Idaho. She has a little boy with autism, and he could really not speak very well. When she would ask him a question, he would say one-word responses. And he would get very frustrated that he couldn't spit out his words. But after he was on Link, he's been on it for a couple of months now. His new normal is to speak in full sentences. And in fact, when they forget to give him Link, they're like, what's wrong with Emmett today? He's not able to, speak like normal. So his new normal is to be able to communicate. And so, when Kelsey tells me this story, she's so thankful. In fact, she sent a bottle of it to one of her good friends who also has an autistic son. So it's very special in the way it affects the brain. All right, so it improves gut function. That's our next arrow. And butyric acid is one of the the molecules that the lining of our gut and all the epithelial cells in our body require 70% of their energy from butyric acid. And when they don't get it from that energy source, things happen. They can shrivel, there can become spaces in your digestive tract. And the lining of our digestive tract is only one cell thick. So this inflammation in our gut creates all kinds of problems. We can't absorb the nutrition that we put into it. We have problems with allergies, acne, rashes, all because of our gut function is not working as it should work. And so when you get butyric acid in, the gut function, and like Al Zapp knew, it would help his wife. We have seen those same therapeutic results with our family and friends. And my daughter shared it with her good friend. She was over here and she couldn't eat and she was in a lot of pain. So we gave her a 3-day sample, and she came back and she and her mom ordered all of our products, because once she was on Link, she was able to eat pain-free, and she's an athlete. So, now that she's able to get nutrition into her body, it's affecting her running in a profound way. So, in addition, when that gut is working properly, for example, my daughter Karina, she is also a runner. She has a full ride scholarship at BYU, but interestingly, she's never been able to breathe out of both nostrils. So she would spend the majority of her time at BYU looking at the graph, gasping for breath. She's pushing herself really hard. Well, for the first time ever, and it took 2 months for this to happen for her, but she's able to breathe out of both nostrils now. And we're looking forward to seeing how that affects her time at BYU. But, in addition, from day to day, she literally carried a roll of toilet paper around with her 24/7 because, she was constantly stuffed up. But she doesn't have to do that anymore. And in fact, she loves to play with her fiance's family's cat, which kind of blows my mind, because normally around cats, her eyes get red and she can't stop sneezing. But, after a couple weeks, she really felt like her gut got cleared out. And then after a couple more weeks, she started really seeing results. And after a couple of months, she does not have problems with allergies unless she forgets to take her leave. So what a blessing this has been for our family, and especially, in terms of allergies. I didn't get allergies this year either, so that's been amazing for me, because I usually get them, not in the degree that Karina does, but it really does help gut function. It improves the immune system. Why? Well, 70% of our immune system is housed in the gut. That's really what we're all looking for right now. We're looking for a strong immune system, because no product that we take can fight off sickness and disease like our own immune system. So we're thankful for that. It regulates inflammation. It benefits the skin. We have a great testimonial from one of our doctor's daughters who had an issue with her stomach. He gave her the Link. She came back a month later and said, "Hey, Dad, I need that skin pill." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" Well, it cleared up all of her acne. To her, it was a skin pill, and she could not live without it anymore. So really, really thankful for this molecule, butyric acid, that we're able to truly get it into our bodies like no other product has ever been able to do before. All right, the next product that is able to be very, very effective in our body due to the bioavailability, there we go, is Optimend. And Optimend is turmeric based. So we all know the benefits of turmeric. I remember I bought the turmeric spice and put it in my cupboard. So I'm like, ooh, I'm going to add this to my food and bless my children. Well, what I didn't know, and what I've been educated on since then, is that only 2% of turmeric is bioavailable. It's actually a very large molecule. It's hard to get it into the body. The part of turmeric that's really strong and helpful and can get into our body is called curcumin. But once it even gets in, it has to go to the liver and be converted to something called tetrahydrocurcumin. tetrahydrocurcumin is the powerhouse of turmeric. It is what makes turmeric such a powerful molecule in our body. Well, Al Zapp, being the genius that he is, knows this. And so he put the end product of what really makes turmeric a blessing to our body. He started with that. He started with tetrahydrocurcumin, and they've also added Indian frankincense, which some of you may know the amazing benefits that also has on inflammation in the body. And these work so well in reducing inflammation in the body that we have a plethora of testimonials that speak to the therapeutic effects of this, effectively reducing pain and arthritis and joint mobility in the body. And in addition, I like to think of Optimend is a kind of insurance, because most disease states are associated with inflammation, and we know how effective this puts out inflammation. So one of our very good friends who we shared this with earned a free bottle of Optimend and gave it a try. He doubled up on it. It took 6 days actually, just a week, but he got serious relief from arthritis pain, from injury. He was in so much pain, it kept him up at night. And if he ever worked out, he had to suffer the consequences of the pain that would follow. And he is sharing this business like crazy because he says it works. It's literally changed his life. And so again, how grateful we are that we shared it with him, that he is able to function like he did before all of this pain came into his body. I read recently that painkillers are a $300 billion industry in the US. Can you imagine giving this and getting this out to the world so that people can have a natural solution, something that truly helps and blesses and benefits their body, that doesn't have negative side effects and, issues with addiction. So Optimend is truly a godsend to many people in our business. I think about my aunt who has osteoarthritis in her knees. As a hairdresser, she has to stand all day long. I think of my friend Lexi's father, who can now walk up the stairs without pain. I think of my daughter and all of her athletic friends and many of my friends who have talked about how amazing their recovery is when they work out. They wake up the next day, they're expecting to be super sore, and they're not, because they're taking Optimend. Optimend is another huge blessing in the plethora of products that we have to offer at Active. All right, I have this is my most favorite testimonial, and my screen's kind of blocking part of the testimonial, so I'm going to look it up here. So just give me a second. Hopefully you guys can see it. But this is from someone who we shared. Well, we didn't share it. Phil and Lexi shared it with her, but she sent us, and this is a direct quote from a text that she sent me. She says, "My son is serving a church mission. He has an undiagnosed neurological disorder that was basically eating at his brain. He was losing eyesight, had numbness in his fingertips, and had irrational bowels." His words. "There was twice he lost ability to control his bowels, and it was horrific for him. He got his pills, Optimend and Link, on Saturday," which was 4 days before she texted this to us. "He wrote me this morning and said he can feel his toes and his fingertips, hasn't had any loose stools, and can read and focus. We spent a good part of our phone call crying. So even though my husband lost his job, I will sell my house and my car so he can keep receiving these supplements, meds, vitamins, ... miracle pills. I even wrote his specialist at Birmingham Children's Hospital and Nemours Neurological Center in Florida. I have no words to explain it. 6 years of no answer and no remedy, but pops 2 pills twice a day and has relief and hope." So this really brought tears to our eyes. This is one of the many reasons why I feel so passionate about sharing our products. Who knew when we started that it would affect a person like this? When she shares this, tears spring to her eyes. It has been an answer for her son. And there's so many people who our products are truly an answer for them. What a blessing that we have these to share with others. All right, the next product that I'm going to share with you is very profound as well. It's called Genomics, and it was created by a world famous scientist, Dr. Joe McCord. And he actually received a medal called the Elliott Crescent Medal, which is given to people who have affected all of humanity in some way. And so the research that he's done on this product is considered that significant. So the first product that he came out with, which is the same kind of product that this is, it was discovered by 60 Minutes. And they thought, this is too good to be true. This can't be right. So they decided that they were going to do an investigative report on his product with the intention of debunking it. And so on national TV and on a 10-minute spot on 60 Minutes, John Quinones showed how he took this product for 30 days. And after 30 days, he took a blood test before and after. And after 30 days, it showed that his oxidative stress levels reduced, which is free radical damage produces oxidative stress and is related to pretty much every disease under the sun. And you can verify that on pubmed.gov with oxidative stress and then whatever disease state that you're looking at. So his oxidative stress, he told us on national TV, was reduced by 45% in 30 days to the level of a newborn baby. Well, guess what, guys? This is Dr. McCord's latest and greatest. According to Dr. McCord, Genomics is 10 times more powerful than his original product. So what it does in the body is truly significant. He calls it a NRF2 activator. And NRF2 is responsible for over 3,000 gene expressions in the cell. It's called a master regulator. And as we get older, it kind of goes inactive and goes to sleep more and more and more. So Genomics wakes it up, and now it can go to work in your body so that your genes are expressing in a way like they expressed when you were young. So this truly is insurance in keeping your body healthy and keeping your genes and those gene expressions functioning in a way that will help us grow gracefully, that will help us age in a way that our body is protected. It really helps our body to function at an optimal level. And I also want to mention, because I think it's very relevant, Genomics and NRF2 activators in general. NRF2 prevents viruses from attaching to the receptor sites of cells. And so very recently, I got something, the flu, COVID, I'm not sure what it was, but it was very interesting because every time I started to feel the symptoms increase, I would take a Genomics and I could literally feel my body improving. And this happened over and over. I mean, it's not like we're not going to be exposed, that sometimes our immune system is not going to get compromised, but it was a testimony to me that Genomics was working inside of my body to strengthen my immune system and to really reverse the symptoms of that virus. So that just happened to me recently. I'm actually just coming out of that, and boy, did I feel it with Genomics. The last set of products that we offer is called Haymore. It's an anti-aging system. So the first three products I shared with you work on your body from the inside out, and Haymore works on your body from the outside in. I love Haymore because it's physical evidence of how the products that we have affect the body. Those researchers, if you go to active.info, you can see some before and after pictures that show unequivocally diminishing dark spots, decrease in wrinkles. And just last week, I opened up my before pictures. I wasn't really sure if I was getting results with Imora. When you look at your face every single day, you don't necessarily see the results. But when I looked back at my beginning pictures, sure enough, specifically, I have a dark spot right here on my face, and it is a lot lighter. It's a lot smaller. And so I was really excited to see the effect that it's having on my own skin. As a native Arizona girl, if you look around, a lot of us have, we're fighting the sun here. And so I'm really excited. Amora is going to be one of my best friends in staying young and beautiful and having beautiful skin. I'm 45 years old and I'm not going down without a fight. So Amora helps me do that. So let's talk about what these products cost. Link is $60. Optimum is $60. Genomics is $50. The Amora skincare system is $130 if you buy those products individually. If you get a bigger pack of products, there are discounts. For example, if you get 2 Optimum, 2 Link, you will get 2 Genomics for free. And that's enough product for 2 people for a month or for 1 person for 2 months. So that's a huge savings, $100 savings. And another package that is also $100 in savings is you can get 1 of every single product, including the skincare system for $200. And if you would like to join us in sharing this with others, you activate your business, one-time purchase of $10. And when you activate your business, you get an app that has videos for sharing what these products do in the body. You get a back office to keep track of all of the product and all of the money that's running through your business. You get access to customer support. The company sends products to your customers and business partners. So really our only job as business partners is to get the word out to other people. Some people, like my mom, do not want to be part of the business. It just messes with her head. And so I made her do it anyway because I'm like, just don't think about being in it. Just go ahead and activate, Mom, because then you're going to get more value. And so she did. But in her mind, she is not a business owner like I am. But if you are like that and you just want to be a customer, we have an amazing customer referral program. And so I want to bring this to your attention because we want to help you get your product for free. So nothing beats free, right? In terms of what the product costs. So if you try the products and they work for you, which you can do with a lot of confidence because we have a 90-day money-back guarantee. You can try them and share them without fear. If you feel for any reason it's not benefiting you, we have a 90-day money-back guarantee. So you try it and it works for you. So you want to share it with other people who you know have similar circumstances as you do. So you refer them and we share this with them for you. When we do that, you will earn 20% in points for every time they order. And points really is dollar for dollar. So for example, if you refer somebody who spends $200 a month on their product, you will have 40 points per month towards free products. And once you get to 60 points, you can get a free link or a free Optimum. So this is a great way to get your product for free. And we hope that as it works for you, you will let us help you, that you will give us referrals and we can get you free products. I like to tell people why I think activating is a really great choice. A lot of us are aware that having a home-based business has many tax benefits. Write-offs from the supplies that you're ordering to the vacations, the restaurants, even the utility bills inside of your house. So activating your business will open up the tax benefits that come with a home-based business. Another really, to me, no-brainer on why I think activating is the way to go is one of the ways that our company pays out. It's a loyalty reward program. So each month that you place an order, you get free points from your own order. So I'm in my 5th month here at Active. So you can see that I earn 25% of how much I order every month in points towards free products. So my husband and I, minimally, because we often get more product for our children, but minimally we spend $240 a month on our products. So when we do that, we get 60 points every single month towards free products. I absolutely love this because now I have extra product for my children, and I'm able to, with a lot of, joy, share these products. Like with Karina's friend who came over, we were happy to give her a sample because we had extra product on hand simply by activating our business and earning these reward points towards free products. When you activate and you get your first person, whether a customer or a business partner, they also give you 50 points extra towards free products. And when you reach a level of $1,000 being spent in your business, you'll also get 100 points towards free products. So you can see how from the get-go, $10 to activate your business more than pays for itself. So if you want the greatest value, I recommend activating. We're going to talk tonight about the income opportunities here at Active. If you just came for products, then we're so thankful for your time. We hope that you feel passionate about trying these and seeing how they will affect your body. And for those of you who want to know about how you can turn that into generating income for your family, we're going to discuss that next. As you can see, there's 9 ways that are listed here that we make money here at Active. We talked so far about the loyalty rewards and product credits. So our ranked qualifications go from A, meaning active, all the way to A16, which is $1 million a month running through your business. I'd like you to take a look at A2. That's $1,000 running through your business a month. And I'd like you to take a look at A11, $75,000 a month running through your business, because we're going to discuss those later. But one thing that I'd like to point out is this is not money that just you are generating. So I heard a quote that I really liked, and the quote says that I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. And so in this business that we grow as a team. And so the volume that is represented here is representative of everyone in your team who's sharing it. And so we're going to talk a little bit more later on the process of duplication and how it grows your business and can create generational wealth for your family. There is a rank advancement bonus, which is pretty much a cash bonus. At A2, you get those free points. A4, A6, A8, and A10, you get a nice fat check on your Active card, and you can spend it however you want. So this is the first bonus that excites me. It's got a lot of meat to it. Even though it's only paid one time, I get a lot of money from this bonus, so I really love it. I look in my back office every Friday, and sure enough, I've got another check, and I think, how did this happen? I didn't bring anyone to the table this week. Well, somebody in my business did. And every first person that they bring in, whether a customer or a business partner, you will get paid weekly on that 5 levels down. So someone in my business brought someone to the table within 5 levels of my business, and I got paid on it. So there's 2 royalty bonuses. These are the bonuses that are most significant to me because they, in my mind, equal getting Dean home from work and not just having money, but time with him. most people who participate in royalty money might be like an author who one time wrote a book and book sales continue month after month and they make a royalty commission on it. Most of us don't have the opportunity to earn royalty money, but we absolutely do here at Active, and I can be more thrilled about it. And in a little while, we're going to go over a scenario to show how significant these bonuses can be in your life. So the first royalty bonus is on just customers, and you get paid 5 levels down on your customers. So even customers who refer customers, you will actually get paid in cash for those customers, and you'll get paid 20. It's like my daughter brought in a customer who brought in 2 other customers. Well, all of those customers are on her first level because it pays up to the nearest business partner. And so 20% on that first level, it really, really pays well for customers every single month. And, of course, that pays 5 level fees. So the next royalty bonus is on your business partners, and it pays 8 level fees. And this is really where you get life-changing income, because when you build something one time, you're going to get paid on it over and over again based on their continuous auto ship orders that they order. And I love talking to my daughter about this because she had such good results for herself. She shared it with some people, and she went ahead and activated for $10, and I would say she spent about 20 hours sharing it with people, and she's making $100 a month. And so it doesn't seem like a ton of money. So I sat her down and I said, Karina, listen, you have no idea how much money you just made in 20 hours, because the people that she put on these products are on auto ship. They're feeling those therapeutic effects in their own body, so they don't want to get off of them. They're going to be on it month after month after month. So what she did one time in those 20 hours, she's getting paid on it month after month after month, year after year after year. Imagine if they stayed on those products for 10 years instead of $100. We're talking about, I don't know, I have to figure out the math, $10,000. That's a lot of money to make in 20 hours. I mean, obviously, that's assuming they stay on their product, but that's the power of the royalty bonus. That's the power of having powerful products that people want to stay on. You build it once and you get paid on it over and over and over. And it really generates to significant income, especially over time, even from the very beginning. Our global bonus pool, I like to think of as the frosting on top, because this isn't money that I or my team necessarily generated. Imagine if Coca-Cola came to you and they said, we're going to give you a little piece of every single product of Coca-Cola that's purchased worldwide. Guys, that's what this global bonus pool is all about. It's like we're owners in this company and we get to earn dividends on every single bottle of product that is sold in our company worldwide. And by the way, they just opened up an opportunity for us to be able to take this to 220 countries worldwide. So this, in my opinion, is truly going to be a billion-dollar business. It's going to spread worldwide in a very rapid way. But beginning at a very small level, A6, that's where you're earning $10,000 a month in your business, you can start sharing in this global bonus pool. And 8% of worldwide sales goes back to the business owners that are building Active. And we get a monthly check from it. So once we hit A6, every time our business grows past that, we get a significant pay increase due to these global bonus pools. And if you run out of the gate fast and hard and you hit A11, which is $75,000 a month in your business, which, by the way, Trish and Eric hit A10 in, like, I don't know, their first official month. So this is definitely, something that is achievable. Uh, you will be part of the legacy bonus. This is a timed bonus. It has to be done in 1 year. Everyone who hits it will share 1% of the total commissionable volume throughout the world. The legend bonus is for everyone who endures to the end and they hit the top of the company A16. When that happens, all the A16s shares 1% of the total commissionable volume worldwide. But to sweeten the deal, there is omni-channel distribution. Again, this is not money that we have earned. This is passive income. So for example, in Mexico, Active is contracted with Mercado Libre. And here in the US so far, they have a contract with Amazon. Nobody else can dump product on Amazon. So they put our products there and they're more expensive. So for example, Link and Optimum are $80, not $60. Some people, they do not want to buy from an at-home business. They want to buy through a retail model that they trust. Well, they can do that on Amazon, and they can then get it for us cheaper if they wish, or if they don't wish, that's totally fine. But it helps to get the word out, to brand us, to share this with the world, because once people start hearing about it and that buzz gets going, our businesses are going to grow like crazy. And timing is really, again, so exciting, because the company is going to go through massive growth once the word gets out on these products. I've seen this happen in a lot of different companies where at first it's brand new, nobody knows about it, but eventually, everybody knows about it, like essential oils. I remember when that came out, I was like, what the heck is that? But now everybody knows about essential oils. Well, I truly believe that's going to happen with our products because they're just that good. And so our company is going to grow exponentially. One of the great benefits of being early on, because, now, like, I have a lot of friends who sell essential oils, and, like, I can only give one of them my business. So exciting that there's really very few people right now that are sharing this in the US. But to get back to omni-channel distribution, all of the profits that they make through omni-channel distribution, they throw it back into the global bonus pool. So we truly are the recipients of the sales that they're making in this way. So our company really has our back. They really are helping us in every way that they can to generate wealth for our families. All right, so this is my goal, is to help every person activate 10 people who each order a minimum of $200 on their first order, and to do that in 90 days. And because when you do that, you will earn $500 extra from Active, or you can get an iPad or $750 in free products. So, for example, if you want to get started, you can get in for any amount of product that you want plus $10. But if you want to take advantage and duplicate the 500 club, which gives you that $500, then you want to first purchase minimally of $200 to activate your business. And so there's you made a $200 product order, you activated your business for $10. Now your goal is to go out and find 10 people to do the same thing, because when you do, 10 people each getting in for $200, you have generated $2,000 running through your business. And the company will say thank you with a big fat $500 check. But if you notice, you have probably gotten to a point where you have $1,000 a month running through your business. So you've got your first customer, they gave you 50 extra points, and they gave you an extra 100 points for getting to the rank of A2. So that's 150 extra dollars that you also earn in your business, not to mention the reward points that you get for your own orders every month. And then FC here stands for fast cash. So remember, you get paid on the first orders of everybody. So if you brought in 10 people and you've generated $2,000 in first orders, you're going to make 20% of that, which is $400. So check it out. You came in at $200, $210, we'll say, and what did you get out? Over $1,000 in 90 days. And so, you know, even if you're ordering $200 a month, you're still way ahead of the game in terms of return on investment. So if these people continue every month on auto ship, AS stands for auto ship, and they're ordering that $200 a month, you will get paid so that would be $2,000 a month. We're still talking about going through your business. You will get paid $200 a month on all of your auto ships. So basically at this point, getting 10 people to do what you did, you have free product for life. So check it out, guys. You come in for $210, you earn back $1,000 in 90 days, and at this point, you've earned $200 for every month. That is free product for life. This is the goal. This is where we live. This is what we're running for. We're trying to help every single person get free product for the rest of their lives. This is a good deal, guys. Do you know 10 people who would be willing to invest $210 in order to earn $1,000 back and get free product for life? I know I would. If you are also one of those people, you are exactly who we're looking for to lock arms with us, to bless our health, and to take these products to the world. So I'm going to go over that royalty bonus. I'm going to give you an example of how life-changing it can be. And I'm going to do it in groups of 10 because that is our goal, to help people get their products free and to take advantage of that $500 bonus. So there's you. You find 10 people to take advantage of that deal, and you earn your $1,000 and you have free product for life. Well, now you want to help those 10 go do the same thing. If we take that down 3 levels, you now have 1,000 people on your team. Guys, on just the royalty bonus, that's $17,000 a month. If you get to A16 in your business, like Christina Godoy just did in Mexico, we're being told that the payout on that is between $50,000 and $100,000 per month. Guys, this is real money. We have watched Eric and Trish do this. We know that this is real. We have seen, you know, we have talked to them. I mean, you know, what would you do? What would it be worth for you to do to earn that kind of money? But to sweeten the deal even more, as you grow, there's my husband, turn that off, call him Dad. As you grow to A6, A8, A10, Active gives you a second business center. And then they teach you how to use the business centers. So you can literally, if you want to, you can go A16 in 4 different centers. On your 4th business center, you get paid on it 4 times because they stack them up. They teach you exactly how to do this to benefit from every single center and to make the most of the comp plan. There's also incentive trips, there's car bonuses, there's monthly promotions. I'm not going to go into all of those, but I just want to talk really fast to one of the benefits of having mentors like Eric and Trish. They've been around the block and they've done this before. And they've told us that when you have 150 people going in your business, that is really when your business starts to exponentially grow. And so, like that analogy I told you before, imagine 150 people in your business, and let's say that they all just shared this with one person a week. That's 150 people that have been exposed to growing this business in a week's time, and you only shared it with one person. That's what I'm talking about, a team effort, duplication, and that ends up creating massive growth in your business. And guys, with a product this special, with a comp plan that works so well, with mentors and leaders, with the timing and the company, I could go on and on. The hard part, I mean, this isn't a get rich quick scheme. You know, you have to work. And getting those first 150 people, your 10, and helping your 10 get theirs, that's the real work in this business. And once you get to that place, it's like you've rolled this boulder up a mountain, and it gets to the point where you've hit the top, and now this boulder is rolling down, and you couldn't stop it if you want to. So we're climbing this mountain, guys. We're pushing this boulder up it, and yes, it's work, but yes, there are rewards that come, not in the form of a check, from the results that these products are having on people's bodies. This is an opportunity like I've never seen before. We could not be more thankful to Eric and Tricia Albertson for sharing this with us, for giving us this chance to have a lifestyle like they have, to bring my husband home from his job, to have the time and the means to do what we would like to do with our family, and to really make a difference in the way that we would like to in this world. So we're so thankful for your time. We're thankful to be able to share this with you. We're passionate about it. We're so excited about the future and what it holds for our friends and family who are locking arms with us and building this business. So thank you, Active. Thank you, Trish. And I'm going to turn this time back over to you.